Hey, this is Bruno. The podcast that you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. To find more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com. Now, where's my pie?
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
I don't know why everybody hates on salt and vinegar chips.
They're really good.
Because they're not good.
They are good.
They are.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm usually in the minority.
Get ready to alienate our listener base, which actually usually enjoys malt vinegar on things, especially fries.
I mean, if you like it, eat it. That's fine. I'm not going to have any.
All right. In your rankings, how about this? We're going to do regular salt and vinegar.
Okay. Low.
Salt and balsamic vinegar.
Never had it.
Right? Okay. Or those dill pickle chips.
Oh, dill pickle's definitely at the top of those three. I don't know if I've ever had it, but it sounds way better than the other two.
Canada.
What?
You know, all dressed chips.
All dressed chips are pretty.
Oh,
that sounds real. I
those are really good.
They are very good. But I would think the salt and balsamic, sea salt balsamic.
That would be really good. A kettle really cooked chip.
Yeah.
Like with a nice snap on it.
Yeah.
Chips.
Yep.
They got those Cape Cod chips around here that are.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Litits.
Oh, you hit the record button.
No. Yeah, remember when we clapped?
And then the music played. He's trying to play it up. You're so funny.
You guys have shtick all the time. I'm not allowed to have shtick.
No, you're not. You're the GM. You have to have the no fun.
Fine. If you were to be summoned into a random wizard's keeping, what kind of animal would you be? Asks Drake473 from the Discord.
Man, time out. This is episode 64.
No, we're not allowed to have fun. I'm just going to ask a question.
That's not fun. I'm just letting people know. Wow. Wow. Who hurt you?
Tim, obviously.
Can you tell him how to run a show real quick?
Well, actually, what you want to...
Well, actually.
But thank you for joining us for episode 64.
Hold on. Yes. I'll do it, Dan Coldo. Episode 64, like a Nintendo 64, which I had when I was a kid. I had 6 games for it. One of them was Mario Kart.
That's mostly true.
64 relates to the 64 bits in the system. That was much more than 32 bits or the 16 bits that the Sega Genesis had.
Wow.
My dad worked at Nintendo, so I had a Nintendo 65. It was a lot better.
Eat it, nerd.
Hey, you pretty much nailed it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's really funny.
64 episodes so far. I think I got you down.
I've only known you for I can't math now.
Don't exaggerate. Right. I'll call you out.
Yeah. Here's the thing is that was 90% of the way to a Dan Cole impression. You did mention Mario Kart without making a Bowser had a higher top speed because he was a heavy character.
I know I said that 2 or 3 times about Bruno. I totally forgot I said it before. And it would have been Mario Kart 64, not just Mario Kart.
Right.
There's no game called Mario Kart. What was I saying?
Yeah, what was the question?
So you have a listener question?
We do have a listener question from the Discord. Okay. As usual, you can join the Discord over on our Patreon, patreon.com/professionalcasual. Or I often forget to mention you can become a member of the Discord by subscribing to our Twitch, twitch.tv/professionalcasual network.
Or if you send something to the P.O. box.
I was going to mention that because every time we need to mention that more, and then we don't.
Yeah.
P.O. Box G.
As in G.
Papa. Air high five. Yeah.
P.O. Box G, West Oneonta.
Yep.
New York, 13861.
I think so.
That's what Justine said last night, so.
Oh.
In Oneonta is spelled Oneonta.
One Anta.
One Anta. Boniata.
But from the Discord, we have Drake473 says, if you were to be summoned into a random wizard's keeping, what kind of animal would you be? So he's kind of piggybacking off of Will's question from an episode or two ago about what animal would you be. But in this case, you were summoned and you were turned into an animal.
So it has to fit inside of a wet bag or
like
a
behind
pocket.
your ear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be a handful of bees.
Yeah.
A handful or a mouthful?
Well, ooh. Papa After Dark is the mouthful of bees.
Isn't that like your favorite meme ever? Like the only thing
that can stop a bad man with a gun is a good guy with a mouthful of bees. Yeah.
Oh man, what animal would I be summoned as?
That's the only thing that's going to be able to stop Bruno is a dude with a mouthful of bees.
Oh my God. I got to be watch out for that.
Yeah.
watch out for.
Well, I think that we can rest assured that Bruno's going to know what to do when he sees somebody with a mouthful of bees.
Mm-hmm. Ask him where the honey is. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
that checks out.
I feel like Mina would be like a cat or something. I don't know.
Because they're Hello Kitty stickers?
Yeah, that's actually more of a connection than what I was going with, but thank you.
If it was an evil wizard, they would summon you as a fish.
An evil, right? Like if they really just want to be like, you know what she hates? Fish.
But it would still have Mina's face on it.
Oh, like Seaman
Yeah.
from the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I feel like Carl probably would get turned into a duck because he's not 100% sure that that's not how the duck summoning spell works already.
I think I would be a turtle. So nice, slow moving, right? Not a whole lot going on. Plus, they're roundish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When they pop their head out of their shell, they get a gun. It makes a lot of sense.
They make good ninjas.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Both of you on your backs. You know, you're very vulnerable.
You know how good of a ninja Bruno is when he jumps into that hay cart and just disappears.
Both Turtles and Bruno, very sufficient in wallowing in sewer filth.
Oh, okay.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Bruno probably basks in the sun as well while on the boat whenever he gets a chance.
Yeah. Got to show off these gams.
Hell yeah.
And I have one follow-up question. Drake asked a bit more here, specifically for Bruno.
Uh-oh.
Says, when will we see Bruno make some moves toward opening his own pie shop?
Oh, wow. I'm sure that that's definitely a twinkle in his eye. You know, maybe once he settles down, you know, once the cart business, the coach business, you know, is really up and running, you know, really a moneymaker there. I think he could like definitely branch out.
Is that like a retirement plan?
Yeah. Like pies to go, pies on the go, a mobile pie shop. Oh, we're on to something. We're getting there.
Like Bruno's going to invent like Uber Eats, like hundreds of years early, because it's going to be coaches that deliver pies.
I'm writing this. This is a great idea.
Is it an old world food truck?
Yeah.
Like you're going to cook pies in this carriage?
This is a great idea.
Yeah.
Could you call it?
Can't wait to burn that down.
Pygo? Like Paizo? Pygo? Pies go?
Pies go.
Like Paizo.
Nice. JB's very excited right now.
He's taking notes.
Yeah, taking notes on this one.
Pies in a cart delivered are the notes you're writing down.
Right.
That wasn't a joke. I'm sorry. Everyone looked over me.
You were saying it like a joke.
Oh.
All right, you got a review?
I do have a review.
Sweet.
This comes from, I'm just going to use her first name, from Stephanie. And sure, it's one of my favorite actual plays. And she says, I was hesitant at first because I've never played Warhammer before, but this podcast makes it easy to understand the rules and follow along. It's obvious the cast has fun playing together, both in their banter and the way they play off of each other in character. A good blend of adventure and humor that is definitely worth a listen. So thank you, Stephanie. And girl, you get it. Play the game. You roll those dice. You got this.
Thanks, Stephanie. All righty. Well, last time we left off, you guys got to Grissenwald, finally.
Mm-hmm.
And not known.
Not
Bruno keeps thinking we're going to.
Yet.
It's not yet.
Yeah.
On your way.
We'll be going.
You're near Nuln. And you were asking around. Carl did well asking around about the Black Peaks. You learned that Etelka Hertzen had, she's here. She has a house of some kind over at the Black Peaks you kind of saw when you came into town. Some kind of mountains a little beyond inland from the river. And you learn something about the dwarves here. They've been here a while. They sold the mine to Etelka. And they came in all drunk and going after Lucky, mistaking him for an elf because they were already drunk. And then you guys were trying to... Lucky was running away. Others were trying to kind of de-escalate the situation. And Bruno said...
we succeeded.
Carl did succeed. If Mina had also succeeded, he would have been able to calm him down. But Bruno just decided to take things into his hand. Also a chair. And he is WWE style smashing a chair into the back of a dwarf. Or at least he's trying to.
We know Bruno's track record with dice rolls. So,
yeah.
For real. So I'm going to make this an opposed dodge test here against your melee basic. We'll count this as an improvised weapon.
Do they get negatives for being drunk to dodge?
And to dexterity. I don't think agility. I can double check though.
Dodge is an agility check.
Nothing is based on dexterity and skills, hun.
Well, when you're drunk, I know there's a negative to dexterity. I don't remember if there is to agility.
But if there's no
Art is.
test that's based on...
You can't paint as good when you're drunk.
Yeah.
All of this does not matter since I rolled an 84.
All right, you swing a chair at him and you just whiff.
They're very short and I'm very slow.
They're not much shorter than you.
Could I potentially,
okay,
for story reasons, smash the chair on his back, but then it has zero effect on him? Like the chair is just made out of wicker. It just explodes.
The old wicker chair.
It's actually one of those small ones that you put like porcelain dolls in to sit because you're creepy as hell. And like you just like smash that.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Being drunk does affect agility. So I also failed.
Oh, wow.
Weapon skill, ballistic skill, agility, dexterity, and intelligence. That's why I double checked because I wasn't sure. So you pick up this chair and you swing at him, but you kind of miss and it smashes against the floor instead.
And I'm like, take that. Two can play at this game.
And they turn around. So the guy turns around and he's like, oh, is that how it's going to be? And he steps up to you and he tries to sock you in the face.
Oh.
Well,
dodge it.
I thought we were breaking furniture, not
right.
So you try to dodge or do you want to try to weapon skill block it?
I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
Because that's a high skill for me. I actually dodge it. I got a 18 over 32.
Under?
So, yeah.
All right. Well, because my guys are drunk, I'm going to count them as having failed 3 consume alcohol checks.
Yeah.
So they're minus 30 to all those things. So I definitely missed. Well, you can see his swing is just wide. Like he's like not even close. He's just like, Urgh. And then the other one is he's stalking after Lucky through the crowd. And he's like, where'd that pointy ear go?
It's me, the chosen one, outside the wall.
And he just takes his turn, like pushing people out of the way. And they're like, hey, get out of here, dwarf. And they'll take us back to the top with Carl for round 2.
Carl's still kind of committed to de-escalating here. So, does my previous charm success give me advantage because it was in combat?
I'll be okay with that.
All right, so Carl's going to try and deceive them and call out and say, hey, that elf is running out the door.
All right, I'll pose your deceive with an intelligence test, but they're currently at minus 30 to that because they're drunk. And I rolled a 99.
Wow.
That's incredible because I rolled a 95.
It's not quite an auto fail, but would you? I said it's opposed, so that is technically a success. You had a 5% chance to not to lose that test, and I did it. So they buy it. As far as you see them like look towards the door, like, oh, what? Lucky?
Are there any elves in here?
You didn't notice any.
Oh, okay.
You saw a bunch of humans and then these two dwarves.
Seems to be playing out okay. I'll just hang out
Just stay hiding.
with these people, yeah.
Okay. Mina.
I don't know. If we can get them outside, that would be ideal.
Oh, because then you could kill them.
Yeah, without all these witnesses.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Can I, like, I don't want to hit them.
Okay.
Hit on them.
Be like, hey, little guy. Can I, like, kind of like herd them out with my shield? Or, like, if they move towards the door, like, I just want to follow them. Can I delay an action? I don't know how this works. I don't
believe
know
there's actually a delay thing in this game. If you want, I'll let you do like an athletics test to try to push, like hurt, like you said, hurt him, like, get your shield up against him and kind of force him towards the door.
Yeah.
Which, the one that was going after Bruno or the one that was trying to find Lucky? They both turned towards the door.
Who's closer to me?
Probably the one going after Lucky.
So then that one.
Okay.
All right. So we'll do an athletics check on this.
I will pose it with my own athletics.
-3 success level.
That's based on agility, so mine's really bad. I think that's -5. Yes, because his agility is effectively -10 right now.
Wow.
It's a quick boy.
So yeah, so you are able to hurt him towards the door. He doesn't seem to be fighting it much because he's like, oh, it went out.
Cool.
Bruno. This guy swung a punch at you, but missed pretty badly.
And he looks like he's going towards the door.
He turned around and is looking at the door, and then his friend is getting ushered out by Mina, you see.
All right, I guess I'll try to usher this guy out as well.
Kind of same, push him or?
Yeah, push him out. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do the same thing. I'll do an opposed athletics.
Chest and belly.
Right.
Which I can only pass if I roll a 0 to 5 as an auto pass, which I don't.
Ooh. What am I using?
Athletics.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be a sweet. Oh, my athletics isn't great. 4 degrees of failure.
Oh, I had 6. So
Sweet.
Again, you succeed. And you kind of push these guys towards the door, and it's now their turn. And they kind of rush out to the street yelling. You're not sure what they're saying, but somebody slams the door real quick. And they're like, we'll leave initiative.
I almost hit a guy.
You did. When he turned his back, I thought you were going to blast him.
I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it.
Like they're starting to leave, like the encounter's near over.
If you're going to shoot
kaboom!
Back, that's the time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I didn't want to, fire a gun indoors. I got yelled at last time.
Yeah, you did.
God.
Carl was pretty mad. Well, it looks like you managed to resolve that without bloodshed.
We did it. We saved the day.
So everybody kind of like takes a breath, and then people slowly start to go back to what they were doing.
Take a chair from somebody else at another table and sit on that.
Another wicker chair.
Groans under my weight.
Can I go outside?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, Mina. I mean, we don't want to. We already tricked these drunk dwarves into leaving. We don't want to invite their attention.
Yes, sure. I was hoping perhaps maybe to speak to them. I know that it is typical of dwarves to like being drunk, but like the dwarves we were with the spooky tower, we're not like this. And I wonder if they are upset about selling their mine or like what is going on. It makes no sense for them to act in such a way. And like Farmer said, they're just angry and being nasty. I wonder why. So I wanted to talk to them, but perhaps you are right. We tricked them. I would hate for them to come back in and try to assault Lucky again.
Yeah, maybe we can find like a non-drunk dwarf or like a dwarf that will be drunk later, but it's too early in the day.
Yes. Yes, that is a good idea. And we can, like schmooze with them and give them ale to get drunk with. And that will make them want to cooperate more.
With your gossiping, you did find out there is a dwarf settlement, like on the other side of the wall of this town.
And where geographically is that wall?
It would be to the south.
Okay.
Is that left or right?
Right? I don't know south. down.
Down the map, further down the map. Do we have the Grissenwald map up for those watching the video version?
Yeah, we sure do.
Oh, fun.
So it's not totally on this version of the map. It's not really shown on there, but it'd be on the southeastern or southwestern corner, just beyond. That's like on the other side of the walls. If you go out the main gate, turn to your right, there's a dwarf settlement that has their own walls.
Okay.
So who are these new people I'm sitting with?
I just sat down at their table.
Yeah.
They're like, can I help you?
So how was your day?
Fine.
What's Tabitha been up to recently?
Who are you? What are you?
Oh, I'm lucky.
Herman kicks the door open. I knew it.
I have to go. It was great meeting you. Thank you.
Okay, you too.
Great. Quack him real quick at him.
Oh, okay.
Give him the old quack.
You squeeze him to make him quack?
No.
Okay, he doesn't quack. They're not magical.
Oh, okay, good.
They're just people.
All right, no sorceresses here, Mina.
So you guys are all back at your own table?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, it looks like we're going to have to investigate these dwarves while we're here.
Yeah.
It seemed pretty fishy.
Maybe a little.
Fishy.
You know how I hate fish.
Do dwarves like fish? Could we give the dwarves, like, a couple fish, like as a present?
I guess
What
so.
do dwarves like besides alcohol?
Oh, okay. We can take the fish. We can empty the fish out, and then we pour the ale in the fish, and it's like water skin, and then the fish will take on the ale flavor when they cook it.
It would be like a beer battered fish bowl.
Yes, on the inside.
Okay.
Those little birds you had at the Golden Trout, but fish.
Oh, wait, Bruno has that brandy. Maybe they would drink that for us.
Okay.
I don't know about that. They like ale more than brandy.
Oh, what's the difference? Bubbles mostly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, do we want to stay here in town tonight? Do we want to sleep on the boat? Do we want to go to Nuln?
No, not Nuln yet. I would not mind having a normal bed, I think.
It has been a minute since I've been in a good bunk bed.
And we might be here for a little while, so maybe we can negotiate like a weekly rate.
Oh.
That is a good idea, Carl.
Also, the crow's nest is starting to smell a little bit on the boat, so maybe air it out.
Cannot open the windows.
Yeah.
So we go back to the boat to open the windows? Or do we already open them before we left? What if it rains?
Then the birds get wet.
Well,
Oh, yeah, no, we can't open the windows.
Yes, Curtis and Pepe. They will leave.
Yeah.
If your birds really love you, they won't leave.
Oh.
That is one way to find out if they have seen you as true companion.
To be fair, they're both adolescents still, and I may have taken a shining to Griggs a little bit more than them and haven't gotten either of them fancy outfits. So I guess I'd be a little bit nervous that just out of their teenage bird angst that they might try to run away for a little bit and not know their way back.
Yes.
It's honestly, it's for their safety as much as mine.
I agree.
So we go hit up some dwarves tomorrow, you think, or?
Yeah. Yeah, should be all right.
Or do we ask around about that weird lady?
I mean, we don't want to play our hands just out on the table. That's one thing that I learned from Phillipe is that you got to keep your cards, at least upright.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay.
And keep your hands in your own pants.
I did not learn that.
Well, if we wanted to go and look at like the mine and the lady's house, it appears that we would have to go past the Dwarven shanty town anyway, or is the place to the north and we have to take ferry?
It's to the mine and things are to the south.
Okay, perfect. So
You don't
all
have
is
to take
on
the ferry.
all is on one trip.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'd rather go in the morning than late at night.
Yes, I do not think tonight is a good time to go.
Does anybody have ranks in navigation? I can't remember.
have ranks in it?
Yeah, advances.
No.
Nope.
Okay. You kind of saw the mountains in it. You're not sure how far from town they would be.
Nah, that doesn't.
I know you keep Bruno's the one that always tests it, but you still don't have advances in it.
Yeah.
It is probably a good idea to, collect some information too. We could do that tomorrow on our way to the dwarf town.
What kind of information are you looking to fill out?
Wakanda information.
Wakanda information. Information about strange things happening other than, since the dwarves sold the mine, perhaps.
Okay.
Missing people, dead bodies.
Well, you know that there have been a few farms razed
Yes.
since in the last week, they said. 3 farms have been destroyed.
Yeah, but maybe.
Oh,
something-
not like elevated.
Oh, sorry. RAZED. Raised.
I know. I'm kidding.
Oh, like raised energy.
Not a sponsor.
Not,
They are.
they are, though.
They are a sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
So the dwarves just like destroyed a couple farms?
That's what the people are saying, yeah.
They actually.
Did they take any hearts from the farmers?
Should everybody make a lore Reichland check?
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
Gabby.
What if they're actually dead dwarves and she's a necromancer? Sorry.
95.
Got it.
Laura Reichland is based on intelligence. No, I failed by 1.
Okay.
Success level.
Passed by 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alex is shaking his head. So, Bruno,
Nope.
this does not sound like typical dwarf behavior. You're like the idea of
Dwarves are friends of men.
yeah, ransacking farms like that just doesn't add up to you. Like, why that's not typical dwarf behavior. What you just saw a minute ago, you guys kind of resolved, wasn't really typical dwarf behavior either, but not that out of the order. Like, they were drunken fools. They didn't come and try to burn down the tavern. So this seems odd to you.
All right. We'll have to explore this on the morning.
Yeah.
Is she a necromancer?
It sounds like that's a working theory. She's staring at me intently right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cool. All right. Let's try to work out a, long-term stay deal with this tavern person.
Tavern person. So typically a room a night is about 10 silver. We've seen before.
Yes.
You want to stay you want to pay in advance for a week?
That seems like a long time. Doesn't that?
I know that's what Alex threw out before. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do less?
Like, how long did we stay in Bogenhofen? It feels like we were there for over a week.
It was like 3 days, 4 days.
It does seem like a long time.
Yeah.
It was like 25 episodes, but it was only a few days.
What if we did like 4 days?
Yeah.
Pay in advance for 4 nights?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would normally be 40. So they give you a deal of 35 silver.
Can I haggle that further?
Yeah.
Can I attempt to haggle?
I should have had you do that before I gave you another number.
Yep.
Nope. Sounds like we're already.
Let's
already on
do a
Start
haggle.
at 35.
Well, it would. Okay, yeah, you can try to haggle.
We're not going to pass it. I don't know why you're worried.
I know.
Yeah, before. She
It's
probably
me.
has like a 40-ish% chance. I don't know. Oh no, it's fellowship based.
I think you should give it to us for less money.
It's a lot of head shaking. So yeah, they say 35 for 4 nights they could do.
Okay.
All right.
As long as you're
For
buying
all
some
of us,
drinks
right?
each night, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's for the room, and it'll fit all 4 of you. So you have kind of a base of operations here at the, what did I say it was called? The River's Forked?
The river's forked, indeed.
So you supernumerate guys. How much is that each?
So it's 12 silver into a gold.
20 silver to gold.
It's 20 silver to a gold. So this is like 1.5 gold split 5 ways. It's 0.3 gold each.
Which is how many silver?
All right, let me actually bust out a calculator.
So it's 35,
Wait,
right?
hang on. So you said 20 silver and a gold?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm 27, take away 1.
This is looking like 6 silver a pop.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
And then there's 1 left. Someone's got to pay 1 more.
Grig's got it.
Thanks, Greg.
So Lucky will pay 7.
No.
I know that.
6.
Wait.
Grig's will pay 1.
6 silver. That's only 24.
Yeah.
What are you, supernumerate? Show me your character sheet.
Oh, never mind.
Why is the most simple math stymie us every time?
It's 35 silver divided by 4. That would be what, 8? 8.5 silver.
So 8, and then one person pays
8
9.
and a quarter. Yeah. I'll pay 9.
Okay. I think that's still not right, but close enough.
No, yeah. 5 times, it's 4 times 8 is 32.
Yeah.
So that 9.
So really 3 people should be paying 9 and 1 person should be paying 8.
Correct.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay.
Wow.
So who else is paying 9? Why is this so hard? We're intelligent people here.
You're cutting this, right? Thank you.
I'll cut out a little bit of it.
He's keeping this in.
I'll keep
This
most
is
of
gold.
it.
Wow, the ending music played, but there's still 10 minutes left. There must be some great behind the scenes content.
What's 35 divided by 4? I don't know.
It's at 6.1 for 4 of us, but one of us has got to do 8. All 8 to 6.
I haven't gotten to this point in Common Core math with Lily yet, so we just gotta wait. This is 4th grade math.
Oh
okay?
my goodness. I really think that they teach Warhammer money basics in Common Core math.
Yep.
Right?
They really should. So who else paid 9 besides Mina?
I paid 8, but Griggs paid 1.
So
I paid 9.
And then okay.
Carl paid 9.
So we all paid 9.
Cool.
How much is the room?
35 silver. All right, so you guys head up to your room. As you got, you can obviously leave stuff in here. Are you gonna retire now and plan on doing stuff early in the morning, or do you want to do anything else tonight? It's not super late yet, but as always, I'm sure you're tired from spending all day on the water.
I mean, we could just go chill in the bar for a while and see if we can pick up any other
That was kind of what I was
contacts or
thinking, yeah.
whatever. After we make some bunk beds quick.
Bunk bedded up. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Ah! Hey! 33.
Stop it.
Is that where you rolled?
Look at my dice.
Did you both roll 33?
This is the best.
I'm getting
Wow.
fate point back
Right.
tonight.
No.
We double crit.
No.
Oh, but Mina was it? You like her?
I never said I didn't like you.
Super.
It's have a nice night. It's a very nice bunk bed.
What type of check is this?
Strength.
Strength.
Oh, I failed.
I feel like that's exactly what you did last time we tried to make bunk beds, and you did the same thing. We were like, it's a crit. Then I was like, is your strength 33? No.
It's 31.
So it's a crit fail.
You can't.
It's
crit
a
fail on
fumble.
skill checks.
That's true. You guys can take a little bit of time and you'll get it up there.
Hot. All right, yeah, let's go down and mingle. Put our stuff away. I'm going to leave Griggs up here to watch the room.
Some people have left, new people have come in. Do you want to try to do like a fresh gossip test?
Yes.
Heck yeah. 31. That's my strength score.
I made it. Even with a negative 10.
Wow. Ooh. So
Carl's
Lucky
got
made it.
6 negative success levels.
Wow. You just like fall down the stairs and you're like, news.
I'm actively rubbing my back up against Carl to try to scratch it so nobody will talk to him.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I made a cool check, right, at the start of the day to ignore the symptoms from this or no?
No.
66.
I don't think that might be a pass for you, actually.
For endurance? Nah.
You said cool.
Oh, what'd I say? Cool?
What?
Huh?
What's happening?
No, it also doesn't pass that.
Oh, okay. Good. Easy.
I got 4 degrees of success on that gossip check.
Yeah. Okay.
Me and Bruno got the gas.
I succeeded with 0.
Got a little bit of that liquid courage in me.
Liquid courage. All right. So you guys are talking, shooting the shit with people again. Different people this time. You also learned that the dwarves used to be the town's main suppliers of coal from this mine. They were making some money off of it. They weren't finding gold, as everybody knows dwarves love. But about 3 years ago, they sold the mine to Etelka. They came to Grissenwald 30 years ago. They mined it for 27 years, and then they sold it to her. They were, at the same time, they were hired to build a big fancy house. And then they built their own settlement just outside of town called Kazid Slum Bowl.
Sounds like a great place.
At first, it was fine. Like, but they just kind of became part of the town, and then over time, they got angrier and angrier. People aren't exactly sure what for, and they bought more and more alcohol and just became drunks. But recently, they came into a bunch of money. All of a sudden, it seems like they're buying a lot more than they used to be, and people think that they are the ones attacking these farms, and that's how they have money. Is they're just stealing all the farmers' money.
Farmers are notorious for having huge stockpiles of money.
True.
Timeline-wise, 3 years ago, they sold the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How does that track with the other stuff that we know about happening in Nuln? Right? Like with the stuff in Bogenhofen where they sent the one son up to Nuln.
Oh, with Tugan?
Back, yeah.
Yes.
He returned from Nuln 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay. It's around the
There's
same
some
time-ish.
overlap up there.
Yeah.
And you know, Tugan and Etelka know each other because the letter was to Tugan from Etelka.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
And where does Ethel fit in again? Elsa?
Etelka? She's the letter.
Right, but what's
Right.
the one that you say it?
Estelle.
Estelle.
Estelle. Okay, sorry.
Nobody knows an Estelle.
They do. They just don't want to admit to it because she's like the black sheep of the family.
Mm.
Did anybody make that with 2 success levels or more?
I had 4 success
Okay,
levels.
you find that like people in town kind of know Etelka because she has to come in for supplies every once in a while.
Mm.
She's described as a friendly private woman who lives in a house near the mine, and she rarely visits the town, but when she does, she's perfectly cordial.
Oh,
But she definitely looks like a noble. She looks very fancy. She's tall,
So she's definitely not the one that we're looking for.
no, I don't think so.
and she always smells very strongly of perfumes.
We've definitely got to find this Estelle.
Yeah.
I swear to God, she's a necromancer. I'm telling you.
So with the dwarves not working the mine anymore, like, is coal still coming into the city from the mine, or
That's a great question.
She does not mine it herself. It's like an abandoned mine at this point. Nobody is actively mining it for coal.
Okay. There's
Business opportunity?
this is so suspicious, sus, fishy, suspicious. What?
What?
Why? Why? I'm just
No, but what's suspicious? What's your thing?
all of it. Why would you? The coal mine is still, like you said, Bruno, great business opportunity. Like, why would you buy an active coal mine that you can still actively get coal out of and then not do that? Like, I get it. Rich people do stupid things with their money because who cares? But there's something going on in that mine.
Mina, I think you're, becoming a witch hunter is really sharpening your investigative skills.
I was
go,
going to say the
Carl.
same thing. You've already assumed guilt on people you haven't met. You're pretty much already a witch hunter.
I know you and I cannot read. However, this letter is very incriminating.
What does it say?
Bruno, what does it say about the ritual and being on the precipice of darkness and greatness?
It says,
Yeah, there was all that.
Yeah.
dear friend, right? Here is the scroll that you require for the ritual you mentioned in your last letter.
Is there a
Ritual.
scroll actually there?
No.
I hated that ritual.
Tugan was
He was
reading from a
reading
big
from his
scroll during the ritual.
Ah.
Do not forget that the temple for such an undertaking must not be sanctified with fresh blood. Must be sanctified. There it is. As ever, I am filled with awe at the heights, or should I say depths, of your learning now reaches. It seems only yesterday that we 2 dilettantes begged tutelage of the High Master, and now you stand on the threshold of the abyss itself. If you manage to find the time to record your researches, do write me with the details of how the ritual progresses. Perhaps one day, too, I might follow in your illustrious footsteps. Your friend Estelle.
That's sounding pretty evil. I mean, I didn't go to wizard college, but
tutelage.
Tutelage.
Tugen.
It adds up.
It's all there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So especially with 4 success levels, Bruno, you also find out that the mine in the Black Peaks there is 6 miles southeast of town through the forest. And there are farms scattered kind of all about in this area. There are spots that they have them.
Would we, and you can decide not to divulge this information, would we go past any of the farms that had been raised on our way to?
You can definitely go past farms.
Okay.
There's a definite track through the woods, especially with the dwarves delivering coal for almost 3 decades. And there are a few farms on the way.
Okay.
Some of them have been destroyed.
Okay.
All right. So, noble person wants to do ritual stuff, somehow related to tutors. I think that we go and try to set up a coal mining guild. And that's our in. And that's our in with this lady, who probably smells really nice and also sounds pretty.
Ooh.
You know?
Give her a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Don't push her over. That'd be mean.
No, I'm saying you could sweep her off her feet.
Once again, it sounds like we're knocking this lady down, and I don't want to do that.
I wish I had a third reference to make.
Me too.
You will bowl her over with your charms.
Dan, edit that out.
I wasn't even listening, so
edit me
not.
out. Don't edit Dani out.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. As far as our plan, I think in the morning, the first thing we should do is try to sell our wood.
Yes.
I think that is a priority before more celeb burns our boat down.
I think we got to sell this wood.
Set things on fire.
Especially when it's filled with so much non-unflammables.
Yes.
Science terms.
Science words. I think we should do that. And then I think we should kind of progress through town, see what we can find out, and go and speak to these dwarves and find out why they're acting like such maniacs.
Yep.
And then head out to Etelka's and investigate that further.
The Coal Miners Guild.
Yes.
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 Are there any other buildings of note in town?
Pretty standard town on the Reich. There's a small town hall. There's a chapel of Sigmar. There's all kinds of businesses.
Okay.
Maybe we should actually, instead of Coal Miners Guild, talk about selling coal on the river, since we actually have a boat. It might be a little bit more plausible, and we know stuff about going on the river. I don't really know anything about getting coal out of the ground. I don't know about you guys.
I do not either.
Does anybody have trade prospector?
I do.
Liar.
Have that.
I can play the drum and fife.
Or
drum/fife.
I could train Griggs to be a coal miner.
give a duck a little pick.
Yeah.
All right. So the plan is get some sleep and then try to sell wood in the morning.
Yes.
Talk to the dwarves if you can.
Yes.
And then head to the mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
In the morning, our wood has huge growth potential.
All right. So have a nice night. Sleeping on a bed for the first time since Kemper Bad. It's comfortable. The bunk beds are extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
I'll get a really nice restful sleep.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think nobody's been down wounds since the signal tower, so I'm sure we're fine there.
Yep.
The next morning, it's a pretty bright day. Not too cloudy this time. You want to head down. Where are you going to go to try to sell the wood?
The wood selling market.
Oh, right. Of course.
Is there other people at the docks that we can talk to?
Yeah, the docks are always busy once the sun's up.
Is there a main market as well? I mean, now that this town doesn't have any coal or a good supply of coal coming in,
We could burn all the wood and make coal.
we could sell the wood as a coal alternative.
Oh, yeah.
Be green about it.
Yeah.
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 But I really think we should sell the wood in Nuln.
I don't know. If we can unload the wood here, maybe we even got room in the boat for the coal. Even better sell.
Mm.
Yeah, depending on the transfer rate of wood to coal.
Wood to coal. Alrighty, so I've got actual rules for telling if you can sell something or not. For whatever reason, the Death in the Right Companion doesn't have Grissenwald in their list of their gazetteer of the Grand Principality of Reichland. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's on this side of the Reich, so it should be part of Reichland, but it's not here to tell me as much about it. But we decided it's going to be a size 3 settlement, similar to the same as Kemperbad. Not quite as many people, but within that size range. So I'm going to make a roll here to see if you can find a buyer today. I would say if I don't, I'll roll with a slight penalty the next day to see if there's different people here coming and going. So unfortunately, nobody is looking for this timber today.
Yes.
You didn't want to sell the timber?
He wants to sell it in Nuln.
All right.
All right. So he struck out here, which most likely means we're about to find a treasure chest. A friendship with dwarves.
Oh, okay. So also says failure indicates there is no demand for the size of cargo the characters are trying to sell. If they wish, you may offer to sell half the cargo, and I'll roll again.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could sell half of the timber now and maybe half another time.
But there's no seller.
We're the seller.
The buyer, there's no one who wants that much of what we
They
have.
just can't handle all our wood. This lets us sell some of our wood now and throw some wood and Nuln around too. Everyone wins. We get to sell your wood in Nuln and we get to sell some wood here.
And I really think Carl had a good point that, like, if we really want to pass this off to this woman, it's like, well, hey, we can like transport coal for you. Like, we should have room on our boat to be able to do that.
All right. Diversify our portfolio.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're thinking like a CEO. Yeah.
All right. So you're going to see, want me to roll, see if you can find a buyer for half of the timber?
Yes.
Almost the same exact roll. Not today.
Can you make a roll to see if we can sell half of the half?
Just keep going.
Fail.
Oh, nuts.
Going down that.
Can you start
rabbit
rolling
hole.
good?
It's not a really high chance, but
All right.
yeah, not this time.
All right. These people just don't know good wood when they see it.
Yeah. It's a little veiny. It's probably off-putting to some.
It's just got a really great like pattern to it, you know?
Yeah.
It's got character.
And it bows slightly to the left. Let's go check out some dwarves.
Alrighty. So you head out of town, down out of the south gate, which is really the only real gate because everywhere, all the other borders of the town are the river anyway. And you see this other area has their own separate wall that starts at the wall of Grissenwald and then curves around to this area is called Kazid Slum Bowl.
Maybe the dwarves will want to buy the wood.
Oh, yeah.
We could order
Dwarves
that.
like wood?
Yeah.
Dwarves hate wood.
Oh,
they like,
no.
They like stone better.
Their walls here are made of stone. And you can head right into Kaz's Slum Bowl if you wish. There's a few dozen, clearly at least a few dozen dwarves in this area. There's quite a few buildings, but you can see they have their own little like square area, their own shops and things like that.
Oh.
But there's clearly some traffic between Grissenwald and Kaz's Slum Bowl from the main road to here. Like I said, it's like abutted right up against the wall of Grissenwald, so it's not like you went really anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do in here? Obviously, the buildings are much lower here. They're all one-story. Dwarves don't like to build up.
Yeah.
If they can, they like to build down into the ground, of course. But they do have these walls. Everybody make a...
Who wants to walk upstairs?
Average perception test.
87.
79.
98.
With a plus 20, that is 4 success levels.
Thank God for Carl.
Right? With 4 success levels, you see that this place looks a bit run down. Not what you would expect from dwarves. You do see in the middle, there is a much larger building that looks a bit better condition. But as you come in through the stone walls, you do notice most of these buildings are wood, which you all would recognize as kind of odd. Dwarves build with stone any chance they can.
Maybe these are like not
maybe
real dwarves.
Maybe these dwarves are into wood and we can actually sell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Can we make our way to the dwarf wood market?
You see like a square that has different stalls and stuff.
Okay. We go to the one where people buy wood from us.
You want to make a haggle test?
I do. As I'm scratching bread flakes and stuff off my neck.
It's going to be hard.
Trying to get these dwarves to take our wood is going to be hard.
Yes.
The wood's already as hard as it's going to be because I rolled a 9.
Ooh.
It's going to be a very hard test.
I spit on it first. And, so with my -10 to that, bread fever, that would be 2 success levels.
Wow. Okay. You find out that someone's like, well, we could use some wood, but it's not something that we're currently in the market for.
But all your buildings are made out of wood, which...
We could use some patching up. It's true.
Why don't... is there a reason that your buildings are made out of wood?
It's what's available around here.
There's not many rocks.
Well, I mean, there's the Black Peaks, but they're full of coal. You can't build you're not going to be building out of coal.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, so just construction stone just isn't super plentiful?
Not here, no.
Huh. That's
Yeah,
nice.
sometimes you got to make do with what you got. But we're not really able to be buying some wood right now. Especially a whole cargo ship of it.
What's that?
Especially not a whole cargo ship of it.
Well, I'll make you a special deal, and I'll give you half off of what you have to buy, so you only have to buy half of a cargo ship.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be... Probably best to be talking to Gorham about that kind of stuff.
Okay.
He kind of takes care of our financials.
Where's Gorham?
Over there. He points to the one building that kind of stood out to Carl as better kept.
All right. Well, hey, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I finger guns and moonwalk away. 74.
It's been a long time since you've tested for that.
Yep.
All right, let's head to Gorham. Good job, Lucky.
I did it.
All right, so you head over to this nicer building. It's a bit bigger. Thing that's clearly better kept. It just looks better constructed from the beginning. And you see 2 like heavily armed and armored dwarves standing outside a doorway. And they just kind of look and you're like, what do you want?
We're here to see Gorham.
You got an audience with Gorham Greyhammer?
An audience?
We're merchants. We came from all the way from Altdorf.
Oh, well, what do you want to talk with him about?
Oh, we've got some cargo to sell.
Well, we would come to you if we want to buy something. You don't need to be coming here.
How would you
I mean, you'd come to us if you already knew about the great deals that we have. But I don't know that Gorham has heard about all of our great merchandise, and it seems like we've got to, be proactive sellers.
Make a hard charm test. Doesn't seem like they really want you to talk to this guy. Carl can, because he's the one talking to him.
Oh, hey, can I do that cool test to ignore my symptoms?
Yeah.
Can I?
Dan, I rolled a 98.
Uh-oh, do you want to use a fortune?
I don't know about that.
I feel like this was going to be an uphill battle anyway.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah.
I'm also going to try to be cool today. Nope.
I got it with 3 levels.
Okay. It says if you want to withhold from this for a while, pass an average cool test. So it said that would last as long as you're in Kaz's Slumble. You can resist from scratching and being weird about it.
All right.
They're like, nah, if we want to be buying stuff, we'll be heading over to the the manling markets there and figure it out on our own. You don't need to be coming here selling your wares. He points to a sign that says no solicitors.
What does it say?
Just kidding.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to read or write, if I'm being honest.
Well, we had it on good authority that you fine dwarves had come into a little bit of cash. So we were hoping that,
Why? What are you getting into our business for? You don't need none of your business what kind of cash we have.
Well, no, it
Sounds like you just need to head back to your manling village there.
It is not our business, but it is your business to know the reputation of the dwarves in this stronghold is going straight down the river, as they say. They are accusing you all of stealing from the farmers.
Now, you just wait a minute.
I am not accusing you. I am telling you what I heard.
You better not be accusing nothing because...
Of course not. We know some wonderful dwarves, and we know that does not sound like dwarves at all.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You better
Yeah,
just...
we once helped dwarves with some like spooky undead things. It was just up the river.
All right. You're just telling stories now. You need to get back onto that. Get inside your own walls here.
I mean, you can say that we are just telling stories, but you can also just ask our friend Angel's Stronghammer. Whatever.
Angles.
Angels.
Was it Angel's Stronghammer? Was that her name?
I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, did you just make that up?
And Drawn and Rorik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, every dwarf knows every other dwarf.
Right.
What she's trying to say. So obviously, we're pretty much all friends here.
It's like, I don't know who you're talking about, but time to get got. He kind of shoos you away.
Well, just leave it up to Gorham to tell him that we were here and that he could find us over at the Forked Rivers.
No, probably not gonna.
What a dick. I'm going to stab this guy. I'm kidding. Not. Well, thank you for your time.
Do you have any
No,
dwarf
go
gunners?
away. What?
Do you have any dwarf gunners here? No?
No, get out of here, Manly.
All right. I just swing my weapon just willy-nilly
God.
on around. Looking to add a safety to this.
All right. So do you guys leave Kaz's Slum Bowl?
I mean, I guess so. You're making it pretty clear we can't talk to anybody here.
Such
Failed
big
the charm
decisions from
check.
such tiny men.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
Make a what check?
Would you want to go
Did you-
check out one of these raised
Farms?
farmsteads? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I think that's a great idea.
See if there's any clues there.
All right. Yeah. So a bit of a dead end there at this time, but is going to head along the track towards the mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you know it's about 6 miles.
We're not walking all 6 miles.
A little less than a mile.
Just for that.
I'll reveal some on our Grissenwald and surroundings map. Down this path and to the east, which would be your left, you do find a farm. Did you want to check out a farm, or do you want to wait till you get to a raised, destroyed farm?
Yeah, a regular old happy farm's not like a place for us, right?
Right.
All right, so you left town. We'll say it was still fairly early morning. Kaz's Slum Bowl only took probably 5, maybe 10 minutes at most, walking around talking, because it didn't get you too far. And it's going to be, as you're walking along the path, let's say with all, you guys did really well on those gossip checks in town. We'll say that you were able to get directions to the mine. They say you basically you just keep heading south as much as you can. You get to a couple intersections. At both of them, you continue straight on. If you're looking specifically for a destroyed farm, they tell you at the second intersection, if you turn left, it'll take you to one of those farms. If you continue straight on, it'll take you to the mine.
All right.
Destroyed farm, right?
Destroyed farm.
Yeah, we got to find out what we're getting into.
Yeah.
All right. So at this point, that's roughly 5 miles you've gone. So we'll say about an hour and a half you've been walking. So it's now kind of late morning. It's not terribly hot today. I said it was kind of sunshiny, but most of this is a path through the woods, so it's not like super hot. And it'll take you to one of these destroyed farms. And around here, they're living in the wilderness, more or less. They're pretty close to a settlement, but the farmstead itself is really just 3 buildings that are all walled together. You've got a barn, you've got stables, and there's a house, which you assume is what they were. But they've all been burned down as their remains. And here if you guys are looking at the map, I put another boat icon to represent where the party is now at one of these destroyed farms. And you see there's not that much left. This one was burnt down. It wasn't like last night or anything, because there is, it's not warm anymore or anything like that. It's been at least a few days. You're not sure exactly how long, unless you want to, if you have maybe outdoor survival, You could tell how long it's been.
3 success levels.
Wow. Okay. So this does seem fairly recent. This farm was probably burnt down within the last 3 days or so.
Oh.
Wow. Any bodies?
No.
Okay.
Not left. Do you guys want to do a bit searching around?
Yes.
Which you certainly can.
Yeah.
So we do a easy perception test to take a look around for anything.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Thank gosh it was easy. Easy plus 40?
Yes.
Okay. Made it with 0 success levels.
Okay.
I made it with 6 success levels.
There you go.
Whoa.
I'm percepting everything. I'm like Griggs
Girl's
over
got
here.
3?
Quack.
BU with 7.
7 success levels?
Wow.
Whoa.
There's got to be pie involved. Bruno's very astute.
It smells like meat pie.
Well, with that many, so first off, you guys are looking around. You see the farms, obviously there are fields and stuff around, but the buildings aren't usually too far from the forest line. Clearly they do some of their own like lumberjacking and chop down some trees and whatnot to clear it out for visibility and to use as well. And as you're looking around the farm, right by the tree line, you find a sword.
Oh.
That doesn't look like a human sword.
What kind of sword does it look like?
It looks really in bad shape. Like it looks like metal that hasn't really been smithed properly. It's just kind of like broken off. And it looks like it was cooled poorly. And there's a bit of a wrapping around. Just the metal just kind of gets thin at one end. They wrap it up to work as a handle, but there's no like pommel or anything like that. So everybody can make an intelligence test to see if you figure what this might be from.
No idea.
-4 success levels.
It's not a dwarven sword.
It does not look a dwarven make, certainly not. It's way too low quality for that.
It's an undead dwarven sword.
That's gonna intuition.
Intelligence. Just a straight up challenging intelligence test.
No.
I'm gonna
No.
take it
Rolled
with
an
me.
83.
Okay.
Can I take it with me?
Yeah, it would be like a short sword for you. It's kind of small. But yeah, it's really just really, really low quality. It's metal, but like not nice.
We could take it to the dwarves, see if they know of this make.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm sure that they've got a smith.
As you're looking around here, is anything specific you want to look at while you are doing this? Anywhere you want to go specifically?
Kitchen or storehouse.
I was actually going to say a larder.
Yeah.
I want to check on their cheese stores.
So the buildings themselves have been there's no more kitchen anymore, but you could move the burnt timber around to try to find a trapdoor down to a larder.
Yeah.
What's a larder?
The space,
where you
you do
keep
space
lard.
like down under the kitchen that's usually cooler to keep things
Like
like
a root
that
cellar?
wouldn't go bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody selling roots around here.
Fruits.
But yeah, you could find that, and down below, anything on like higher shelves is pretty ruined, but below that, you do find some cheeses and things.
Oh, stock up.
You want to grab some food?
That's smoked good now.
Anything else you guys want to look at?
I'll check out the stables.
Okay. I mean, everything's ruined in here.
Yeah, I
Everything's
check out
burnt.
the one thing that's not ruined.
Oh, good job.
Thanks.
Found it.
I feel like so the sword was found near like the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looking at the surrounding forest, does it seem like there's any kind of like trail? Clearly, this wasn't done by dwarves. Obviously, we knew that.
Do you have track as a skill?
No.
I don't think so. Make a difficult perception test if you're looking specifically for something like that.
I got it. 0 success levels, but I got it.
Okay, so you see a bunch of tracks. Obviously a bit old, but you can find some indents in like bare dirt that look like some are humanoid and some look more like animal.
Like what type of animal?
They look like paws.
Okay.
Centaurs.
Yeah, probably centaurs. Walking on their hands.
So as you're looking at this, Mina, make a difficult intuition test.
No.
But so you see these tracks.
This is so hard because I know, but she doesn't know.
Yeah.
I appreciate you separating the two.
Yep. I'm going to call the others over to show them.
Okay. So you point out there's some humanoid tracks. It looks like feet. And then there are some more like paws.
So the dwarves had dogs with them.
I don't think the dwarves... What self-respecting dwarf would carry a sword like this? No one. They would rather die than hold blades like this.
Why? They're short. That's a short sword. That
No,
makes
it's
sense.
poorly made. It's horrible quality and craftsmanship. That is not how dwarves are.
Well, normally they would, like she said, sometimes it's all you have available. Maybe they have no handles here.
I don't know.
Oh, they need wood for the handles.
Oh, they probably do.
With this forest surrounding them.
So anybody looking at these tracks can make a difficult intuition test.
80.
81.
I'll give that a whirl.
Whoa.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Yay, Carl.
Carl, the lifelong urbanite, is definitely going to get some insight into these animal tracks.
In clutch.
So you're like, wait a minute, you follow the tracks into the woods just a few paces, and then you're like, oh, that's pretty freaky. And you see a body laying in the woods with a few arrows in it. And you would immediately recognize it as a goblin.
Ooh.
This is a pretty messed up looking dwarf.
So it's immediately obvious that is a goblin short sword that you found.
All right.
And you all know that goblins love to be with wolves, which makes sense for the paw tracks.
Thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/professional casual network, we've got the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head to head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.